All right, everyone. Yes. Thank you for joining us on case 2 of Phoenix Wright. I think it's called Turnabout Sisters. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia. This is not confusing. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favour to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff indeed. Right, there we go. Yep, I'll be waiting. Beep. Conversation recorded. September the 5th, 9:27 a.m. Alright. September the 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. lawyer offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Well, goodness me. Who was it this time? Some crazy looking guy. Red, white, blue. Alright. Your boss has been killed or been attacked at least. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay & Co. law offices. Oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Oh my god, I just may as well move. Office. It's a bit like a point and click in some respects. That smell of blood. Sob. Sis. Someone's there. Chief. Alright, well. Who are you? Oops, she's fainted, I think. A strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Oh dear. Chief. Right, so let's examine. So you got like this is the screen washing affair you have where you just got to find stuff. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. I don't think it used to mark them as ticked in the past. There's all sorts of stuff here, you know. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in too. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The Thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The Thinker added to the court record. No, some glass shards near the chief's body. Most pieces of the glass light stand line broken in the back of the room. The shards add to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Maya write this? A speed paste with a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Receipt added to court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. You said her sister was coming, didn't you? It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit with the head with a blunt weapon. Boy died instantly. Just check we get everything, may as well. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, nice luxurious place. Alright, I don't think there's any reason to do everything, but... Alright, so we want to... what's this slide button? And there's more stuff here. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. But all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model for some garage sale for practically nothing. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone's halfway through the toy taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screamed from outside the window. Who? Phoenix. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. The phone receiver's missing a few screws. I better not use it. Fenko ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's alternate handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Alright. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she found her case records and recent rulings. No clues here. Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very peculiar policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. I don't think there's anything else we've not. Let's just slide again because... Well, alright. Where did we want to go? I can't remember now. That girl just now. Where's she gone? I put her right there on the sofa. Oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya. So Mia was right this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. And I thought there'd be a use of evidence like this outside the courtroom. We'll talk. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and Sis was already dead. You and the chief. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here, visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Alright, present. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. But that's my name. Well, why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Well, why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Oh, the police are coming. This will be Detective Gumshoe. He's just one of the recurring characters. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Here he is. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe, what an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? This is like that typical police accent. Got a person saying he saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Hoo-ha! Excuse me. Eek! This word may here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here in note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Alright, well, not looking good. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention centre. I talked to Maya as soon as possible. September the 6th, 9:07 AM, detention centre. Visitors room. I was going to say number 3 or something. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. First things first, I'd better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Oh, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. Well, what's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I'd done it. Did I look at it like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike-fearing hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know my hair. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Right, okay. Not a thrilling endorsement. That's what she said. No, sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. And I think of the person who did this to me. I know. Let's talk to her. There's something I've been waiting to ask you. Yes? What's with the outfit? Oh, this is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. One Larry made. How could that have been evidence in the case? Right. She said something about that. Remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Let's just do spirit mediums first. So an acolyte and a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? Tamia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. The powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you just contact me in spirit then? We could just ask who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. So, you say you had a conversation with your sister on the cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detector took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Touch, come sure asking for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Close the system recording cell phone, alright. Yeah, something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favour? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble when he's at Miles Edgeworth. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Well, we'll accept it. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I've no one else to turn to. I think you've got no option, basically. If you said no, they'll just do it. No one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? Right, I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow, 10 o'clock. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me if I don't find one, the state will pick up an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They give me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. My visit hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Day of the crime? Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the finger clock that Larry made. He practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. And then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Mayor. That's all I need here for now. Alright, so I think you can kind of present these things, I think. You kind of examine the place. Not for the camera. This guard monitors visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real progress guy. There's nothing really in here. I'm just doing it for... Right. So I guess we can present these things. I want to ask you about the cell phone. That's ever took it when they brought me in. So Gumshoe took it. I'll have to try to get it back next time I see him. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. Goes there, yes. I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but that detective thinks I did it. This was lying next to Chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought he was a piece of a broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. But I'd never heard of a glass stand. Though I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. Alright. I want to ask you about the murder weapon. What's this? Sniff. Better ask her about this now. Sorry, I've never seen that before, that's the thing. Okay. Alright, let's move then. Okay, Grossberg Law Offices. Okay. Grossberg, September the 6th. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention you run an office like this. I guess we'll just have to come back later. Let's examine the place. That would just let us in. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The old paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Alright, plants. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. Elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone who's got money to burn. Alright. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, don't look like they've ever been read. Or for show. Alright, so I don't think there's much to... We just need to wait for the guy to come back. But obviously very superficial. Alright, back. Move. Okay. September 6th, Fainlow Corps law officers. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? No, I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy. He was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were? Detective Gumshoe. That's where you use Detective Gumtree. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Ooh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Okay. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look like me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatments. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Okay. Autopsy report. And about Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why'd you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You've been a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? I said, of course not. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Tetris guy became prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him, I was just plain dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumours of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Alright. Let's see if we can present. Thanks for this. Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto. I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. Makes me stuff seem so routine. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. 10 straight, 10 not so straight. 10 straight. I tell you why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone, there's a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone knows all that's got sweetest and spiciest secrets. Look, you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite a detective. Oh, here you can. Here you can have the phone back. Many suspicious call records in there after all. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Okay, missed have received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the call records here, the recorded conversation. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh wait, one more thing I want to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness? Anyway, you'd better not. Never facing a witness with all your lawyery ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you send her home already then? Ah, you trying your lawyer tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial, so she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Okay, check. Okay, so we got the conversation. What's up, you haven't called in a while. Someone hold on to me. Blah, blah, blah. The clock. Putting evidence in the clock, so we might have to present this at some point. Is there any point going through all this? was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's the murder weapon. Who thinks the clock is just a statue too? I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. There's broke glass at the crime scene, right? Know that. Seems like the last stand next to the victim fell over. There are shards of pieces of the broken stand. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if her handwriting or not. There's no proof that Mia wrote it. Alright, didn't notice the conversation. Thanks for this, don't mention it, pal. I've already done that one. No, I did the wrong one. What's that? Sorry, pal, I've got no info on that for you. Alright. Okay. Is it worth examining anything in here? The sky's blue and so am I. There's the hotel right across the way. His favourite potted plants. I remember it had the bizarre name on, but no one could remember. Cordeline Stricter, pal. Who is that? An old movie poster, apparently. This was the first movie that made me cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. The horrendous amount of legal books there. Scary still that Mia's probably read all of these. Alright, I don't think there's much to be said here, so let's move. Alright, Gatewater Hotel. There's something sticking out of that drawer. September the 6th, Gateway Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Goodness me. Hi, smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Remember to self, find Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting and I hardly contain myself. Well, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Our pity lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. It's going to be yours, isn't it? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Or this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Can we examine anything? The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. Law Office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. It would be a little difficult to recognise the face from this distance, though. A bottle and 2 glasses on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Alright, wonder if she's in cahoots with someone. Ah, still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake as expected. I know some flowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. So we want to get that screwdriver, don't we? A simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching there. Right, let's talk to her. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Go. I'd better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Miss Mate, could you... Just who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee, you know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. Tee, I knew. And you had your little episode, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Let's try presenting stuff. Excuse me, but I'm witness, police witness, you understand? How can I possibly give you information in good conscience? Me, the witness? It's just like in the movies. Okay. I'm just trying everything at her. Alright, we're not going to get much from her, I don't think, are we? Alright, let's see if we can examine the thing again. What's inside, I wonder? Cough? Maybe later. Alright. I don't think we can get much here, so let's try moving. Let's go to the detention centre. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. Let me see. I'd better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Your family? What about your family? I had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, you're young to live on by yourself. I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Mother's enemy? So, who is this man who ruined your mother? Well, 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved. We fought. You fought? The man my mother helped, the police character, was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud. And the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughing stock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me, White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Alright. Okay, I don't think I don't think I got anything to say. Let's move. Let's go to the lawyer offices. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the thread I ever heard. Ah, so you're the one that has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. I thought the legs of his glasses, but it's his eyes. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. What a strange reaction. Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't get on cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Yuck, Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Strange guy. Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble. Think not. Huh? Did you just say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt would take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Mia. How do you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Ah, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The colour of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Alright, let's try presenting some stuff. Very sorry, but I've not nothing to say regarding this matter. Alright. Okay. Could examine things, see if there's any points. Still got the tick next to everything. Alright. Let's go back then to detention centre. September 6th, 3:42 PM, detention centre, visitors room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find a lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? No, you don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 PM. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave and go home? Defend me. Of course we will. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. Why? Well, why well? Someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that May was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behaviour. Was that an act? And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one left on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Sniff. Alright. Well, let's fight on this. Let's fight this one. I knew get you out of here. Right, thank you. Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You're innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Alright. Let's go to that woman then. Bellboy, good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver some room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I guess Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to sneak around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Ah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Mr. White. Alright, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? You heard the White, didn't you, from Mayor's... Yeah, Mia's story about Mia ruining her mum. White. That was his name. My sister told me. Right, okay. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Mia's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Alright, well. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. The phone had been tampered with, hadn't it? Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Right, wiretap. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in a hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get this to the woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, well, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Alright. Okay then. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll continue this tomorrow, so there we are. Yep. We'll see you in part 2 of this, well, case 2. Have you enjoyed it, guys? It's going to be time in court tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Bye for now.